I might fail once, but my power's here to stay. Hey. I don't think it's ever really hard for me to get motivated to do art. You know, I think that the art definitely looks different based on where I'm at.
Was your life going the whole time?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It feels good to just pause and just talk. You know what I mean?
My name is Michael Maitre. I am a poet, artist, activist. I think that's a good description of who I am. There's been so many variations of Michael Maitre. The season that we're in now is poet, activist, and the two go hand in hand. Some people can say that they're synonyms of one another, but they appreciate the creativity that's within it. Because that's what we do it for, is to share our creativity, to give more, to do more, to see more, to experience more, to be more. I like to think that the artistry and the art is the way that I show my worship. When you get your gift, I don't really feel like it's a gift yet. I think you get a talent, and when you use it, when you bless other people with it, that's when it becomes the gift. There's been so much building blocks, I can say, that build me up to be where I am today. Coming from being a speaker and transitioning to poet/music artist, it was an amazing experience, and I learned so much growth. I was able to pour it into the music, I was able to pour it into the poetry, and really establish myself as a poet. And when it all came together, I felt like it was in the midst of all the pain, and the suffering, and the despair, and depression, anxiety, and then it all kind of comes together, and it's a collection of 2 years of just everything. From me, to me, all of it, you know? And that build up, putting that all on paper, and developing a project and working consistently with 100 million to get a certain sound that we never really heard before, that we seen that nobody was really doing, that sound of spoken word and hip-hop merging, that fusion. I don't think the blend of spoken word and hip-hop has ever been done in this way. People are seeking a conscious voice. People are seeking some light and some direction. People are seeking something that's a little bit different from the norm. I am writing a love letter to my audience first. Now, this intention of using my words to motivate has to be in my lyric writing. And my performance needs to be of something I'm just casually giving. And it needs to be something that's just flowing through me.
In my ears like, you know your thoughts, Mike. So here I am, half a man with half a heart, with no significant other left to tear apart, just me. Brain fog me.
The trauma bonding with God era. I feel like this is a whole era. It's not just the album, it's a whole era for me. This is the trauma bonding with God era.
That's okay, remember.
Stepping into 237 Music Group, stepping into the SOS.
You're a fighter, you could do this.
We're about to bring a live poetry show. It's just an era. So now with the music, I get to infuse all of this wisdom, all of this knowledge, all of these things that I've gained along the way, and things that I'm still battling with and still going through, and I feel like it speaks to people. And I'm so grateful to be able to give this album to the people, mainly as a form of, you know, here's how I healed.
My flavor here is only for a few. There's a reason for a season, and my season's on you. Jerk, Curry, Big, Lowry. I even put a little Maggie.
I feel like where I'm at in the journey right now is I'm just right there. I'm right at the place where I want to be, right at the place that I've been dreaming about being. Not knowing what's on the other side of that, I know that there's something tremendous on the other side of the season. And so there's so much of my prime that's unreleased yet. And I'm so excited to be in the season where now it's being released. So I just want people to remember me by, you know, that I wasn't scared to fail and come back even stronger.
Much like a bike tire or a basketball, you're more balanced when you're busy. Idle hands, those are devil's tools. You've been hand-holding so much you dizzy. Round and round like ring around the rosy, he takes you for a spin. Now you don't know where his hands end and your fingertips begin. Let's talk about sin. Not the kind you've been talking